Man, I don't even want to record this. Okay, so take number two of my day. Okay, started off in first block, which I have, well, or so I feel like I have a racist teacher. His name is, well, we ain't gonna say his name, but he teaches some social studies. So we were in class today, and I was looking at YouTube videos during class because it was boring. And he decides to take it upon himself to sit there and tell me that I need to be quiet. Now, normally I wouldn't have a problem with that, but I have a problem with that because everyone else in the classroom's talking, but you don't automatically single me out and tell me to be quiet. So I was like, no, I'm not being quiet. And we go through this like every day because I have this class every day, in there every day. So he decided to just, like, he's the type of person, he makes it seem like he's agreeing with you when you're actually winning the argument, which I find is just hilarious. So second block, second block today we were singing in class, and then I know I mean I have a cold right now, so I have an excuse for sounding horrible, but this other girl who ain't got no cold, ain't got no influenza or nothing, sounded like a banshee. And she's really not a part of my section, but she's loud enough that I can hear her in my section, which ain't cool at all. So, third block. Okay, so in my third block class, I have a close, well, actually, I could call her my best friend. My best friend named Stephanie. Stop turning off. My best friend named Stephanie, and today we were talking about um, in a lesbian relationship, because me and her both are lesbians. In a lesbian relationship, how many, like when the subject of kids come up, how many? So her girl is telling her that they're gonna have 18 kids. 18 kids. This is not an army recruit center. You do not ask your girl to have 18 kids. But that's the case, and the only I'm only allowing myself to have six. If I have more than that, I better be hyped up on some drugs and knock the hell out for the whole 9 months, because I'm not having any more than that. But it, it was just funny that I thought that how someone's gonna sit there and dictate how many kids you're gonna have because that's what they want, and it's your cooter, as I described. And then, oh, fourth block. I got some bad news because I've been working on this piece for the school about this. My best friend named Gabby, who is, well, calls herself a tranny, which I don't like calling her that, but she is what she calls herself. So I was helping out work on the story to describe and let people know about her and who she is, and just let them get to know about her and why she is the way she is. Because as far as I know, she's the youngest tranny I've ever met. So come to find out today that since she doesn't have a disclaimer from her parents, we cannot run the story, which I found was the most depressing news I could ever get. Like, no writer ever wants to hear that the story that they spent hard-earned time on is not going through. And I particularly don't think it's Gabby's fault, because I know it's not Gabby's fault, and I know it's not the parents' fault. I think it's just a whole fucked up system that I have to go through the parents just to get my story, which to me is a violation of my rights. But hey, what can you do? I don't feel like arguing with the school board. But right now, Shrek is playing. I don't even know why. The only reason I'm playing it is because Princess Mai was down here earlier. But she's gone now. Well, she's actually gone upstairs. But that's all for now, YouTube. Bye!